Do you know what cheapens a look? Let's just go straight into what cheapens a look, okay? Hair bands cheapen a look when they're on your wrist. These, sometimes I'm guilty of. And one thing I'm super guilty of that people see and just not classy is the ripped jeans. I love ripped jeans. Tell you guys what's cheapen a look. Doesn't mean I don't like to look cheap sometimes. Just kidding. Fake it till you make it. Wrong tone in your foundation. Spending time getting doom walking in Ulta, doom testing in Sephora, do it. That's it. Like, honestly, instead of being online watching all this stuff, just go find someone that's your complexion and work with them. You know, do a little research, watch some stuff on YouTube, Google, but you really have to get back into the mall and try things on to see what really fits. Get off the internet. Like, romance your life, get some lunch, Cheesecake Factory, and just get it going, okay? Split ends. Love a good V cut, a layer cut, round layers, square layers. Just, you know, I love to see it. Tacky behavior, cursing. We all know what tacky behavior is. You know, I have to work on better table manners. The other day I was like eating with my boyfriend and I had some wings and because I just don't suck a wing off. Like, I pick it off so I am using my fingers and like I'm like nah. I'm trying to stop licking my fingers, guys. That's tacky behavior. But I do it, like the ripped jeans, and I need to stop. But I keep wet one wipes in there, okay? What cheapens a look is me mugging. We want to work on a smile. Some things I'm working on because I do have resting B face, RBF, and you know, I've been actually working on my smile in the mirror more. Juvenile perfume, definitely. Hate to see it. Honestly, I say don't wear anything at all if you're gonna wear juvenile perfume. I think just find like a good lotion. Oh, I don't know, sometimes too thin. Let's just like, I don't know. Just get a roll, like, you know, get the roll-ons if that's all you can afford. Or just don't wear anything at all. That's always my thing. If you can't afford to go out, just don't go out at all. Dated style. I always like to keep in mind the word timeless. If I'm like searching up looks on Pinterest, I don't like to follow trends. I just say always just something like good colors. I love a good monochromatic look. I do love some patterns, but patterns are also too like not like dated. So again, if you're constantly following trends, because you can make something that's dated look really good in present time, you know, period. Eyebrows too strong. I don't know. Sometimes my eyebrows can be too strong. I've switched back to the pencil. I feel like that helps keep them not strong. So yeah. And then chip nails. Either just bare nails or, you know, for me, I like to stick with this. I know the nail color and I like the shape. I've taken some time to really figure out what works for me that I can like make a uniform. Like they say, like just do the same thing over and over again so you always just like clean and kept up. So even like I had to remind myself, honestly, the two braids in the front and the curl or having a straight, look, I just lost the earring, having it straight always works versus just trying to be puffy and constantly like straighten this sleeve out. Right now, the braids, headband, scarf, braids, at least if my front is braided up and I can just like, you know, push this down, we like that on the loop out. I like jet black hair, clean. Doesn't mean I haven't played with different things. I've had blonde, red, green, blue, all of it. But yeah, that would be things that cheapen a look. And drop down anything else that cheapen a look. And like I said, nothing's wrong with looking cheap either, so don't be upset and saying, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, I love ripped jeans. Ripped jeans are my guilty pleasure. I know they're not classy. People don't like them. I used to even love the bleach jeans, you know. Love a ripped jean. Like, I love a ripped jean. Like, I had to get ripped because at one point all my jeans were ripped. I love ripped jeans. I don't know why. Especially I used to love them really ripped, and I would wear like tights or stockings underneath, like fishnets. Oh my gosh. That's the most you're gonna get from me, you know. But habits, okay? Think before you speak. Buy fresh flowers. My man bought me those. I was like, yeah, they brighten up my day. Take the high road. Stay out of drama. I like to drag it to hell. I'm working on that. High intense cardio. Like I said, 10K steps. Pick it up. I like jump roping. Jump roping is like really good. Like, I always feel like that's a quick like cheat code, is jump roping. It's always the what's name. Not being so available. I had to work on that too, because I used to be any and everything, like just available, you know, because then I was really taking that, you got to be seen to the next, you know, you need to be in the mix, which you need to know how to strategically be in the mixes, which I ended up learning how to do, you know. And this one, someone said Botox, which I have to work on. I was like, I want to lose weight first, and then I said I'll get into Botox, and I wanted to do that in my 30s. Like, I didn't want to be jumping on that bandwagon in my 20s. So yeah, those are some tips, some elegant habits, and what cheapens the look. Ripped jeans do, but I love them.